Assalamualaikum and good day everyone. How are you today? Welcome back to school and welcome to Year 6. I hope all of you are in good health and ready to learn in our first lesson today. Are you guys excited? Okay, our lesson today will be based on Year 6 English textbooks and the topic for Unit 1 is Reading a Window to the World. My first question is, do you like to read? Why do you like to read? For me, I like reading because it helps me to relax my mind. Sometimes I get to learn about new things when I read. Moreover, reading also allows me to imagine an interesting adventure. Finally, as an English teacher, I love to read as it helps me to learn new words and improve my vocabulary. Okay, let's not waste our time. First, we will watch this video. It tells you about different kind of books that you can choose to read according to your interest. So, enjoy!
How would you like to take a trip to the rainforest? Meet a dancing giraffe? And fly high with a superhero. All in one afternoon? You can do it by reading all kinds of books. With so many kinds of books out there, there's something for everyone. Do you like stories that are made up? Then you can read fiction. A fiction story comes from the author's imagination. Anything can happen in it. There could be a flying car, friendly monsters, or a mouse that dances. Fiction often has pictures, called illustrations. It's also fun to read about true things. When you want to learn facts, read nonfiction. No matter what you're interested in, nonfiction can help you learn about it. Let's say you're curious about spiders. Then take a look at this book. Wow! Did you know that most spiders have 8 eyes? And look at that! It's a picture of a real spider. Many nonfiction books have photos. Some people like to look for hidden clues while they read. Does that sound like fun? Then you should read a mystery. In many mysteries, a detective is trying to find answers to something that is hard to figure out. Like, why is there a green slime on the front porch? Or, who stole the diamonds from the museum? Those are mysteries. Pow! Blammo! This is a comic. Sometimes comics are about superheroes. A lot of comics are funny. How do you know if you're reading a comic? Some comics have panels. These are boxes. Pictures and words go inside these boxes. Usually, there are speech bubbles too. Speech bubbles show you which character is talking. So now you know about 4 kinds of books you can read. Pretty great, right? Well, hang on. That's just the beginning. Do you like stories with magical fairies and talking toads? Read a fairy tale. How about a book that tells the story of a real person, like an astronaut or a soccer player? Read a biography. Do you like the way words sound when they rhyme? A book of poetry is fun anytime. Plus, there's science fiction if you like stories about robots and spaceships. You can pick up a ghost story if you like to get just a little bit scared. Boo! No matter what you're into, you can find a book to match it. Now, you may already have a favorite kind of book, and that's great. But now that you know there are all kinds of books, why not try something different? You just might love what's inside it.
Now, there are two types of books. The first one is fiction. Fictional texts are texts made up by an author that are not true. Simply said, fictions are written from imagination of the writers. The second one is non-fiction. Non-fiction texts teach, inform, and explain real things. In other words, they are written by using facts and will give you valuable information about certain topics. Even though there are two types of books, fiction and non-fiction, but you need to know that the books you read have different styles. Let's talk about genre. What is genre? A genre is a particular style of literature, art, film, or music that has simple feature. In other words, genre means the style of media, which includes music, books, movies, films, and other media. Think of it this way. Do you listen to music? Is all music the same? No, right? There are rock music, pop music, hip-hop music, and classical music. These are genre because each music sounds different. Same like books. Some books tells about stories that make you feel afraid. So that is horror genre. While some other books make you feel happy, make you feel excited, like going on an adventure, which is known as adventure genre. There are many kinds of genre for books. Later, we will see some other genres that are popular. Alright kids, the first one is science fiction. Science fiction is a story based on future technological feature. It usually involves with imaginative and futuristic concepts such as time travel or space exploration. The second one is adventure. Adventure means a story based on the characters that go on an epic journey or mission. It usually involves stories that requires the characters to travel to faraway land. It can also give the readers the feeling of excitement or fear in overcoming challenges throughout the journey. The next one is poetry. It's a compilation or a collection of poems written to express thoughts, emotions, and feelings. Next is folklore. Folklore is a story of the traditional beliefs, customs, and stories of a community passed through the generations by word of mouth. So as you can see here, the examples of folklore that popular among Malay are Mahsuri, the Legend of Langkawi, Puteri Gunung Ledang, and Si Tanggang, the Ungrateful Son. The next one is horror. Horror means a story based on ghosts or scary characters. The next one is autobiography. Autobiography is a story about the life of a person. So, as you can see in the picture, the first book tells about Tunku Abdul Rahman, while the second book tells about the life of Lee Chong Wei, and the next one tells about the life of Piramli the Bright Star. Alright, my dear kids, finally we have come to the end of our session. I hope all of you understand about the topic we learned today. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask me later in the WhatsApp group. For your task today, please refer to the group and I will share it after this. Okay? That's all for today. I hope you enjoyed the lesson. See you next time. Stay safe and stay at home. Bye.